Support me and help this channel grow by hitting like and subscribe. I appreciate you. JavaScript, in conjunction with a document object model, DOM, provides a powerful way to create dynamic and engaging web animations. By manipulating the styles and positions of HTML elements over time, you can bring your web pages to life. In this video, we will see example of an HTML DOM animation using JavaScript. This example demonstrates how to create a simple animation using JavaScript and the HTML DOM, document object model. The animation involves a red box that moves horizontally across the screen, bouncing back when it reaches the edges. Basic styles for the animation container. Set the initial width of the box. Set the initial height of the box. Set the color of the box. To animate, we need absolute positioning. Start position from the top of the screen. Start position from the left of the screen. The div element that will be animated. Initializing variables for the box element and animation settings get the box element by its ID. Starting position of the box on the screen, initially set to 0. A variable to control the direction of the animation, 1 for right, -1 for left. Function that runs the animation. Adjust the position of the box by a small amount, 5px. Add 5 to the position if moving right. Subtract 5 if moving left. Check if the box has reached the screen edge, right or left side. change direction if the box hits the edge. Apply the updated position to the box element using inline style. Move the box horizontally by updating its left position. Recursively call the animate function to keep the animation running. This makes the animation smooth and runs continuously. Start the animation when the page loads. What does it do? The box movement, a red square 100px by 100px, is displayed on the screen. Initially, it starts at the top left corner of the page. The box moves from left to right by changing its position, using the left CSS property in small steps. When the box reaches the right edge of the screen, it reverses direction and moves back to the left. This back and forth motion continues indefinitely. How it works. JavaScript is used to control the box's position and animate it on the page. The box's position is updated by adjusting the left CSS property in a smooth, continuous loop using request animation frame. The code checks if the box has reached the edge of the screen and reverses the direction. When necessary, making the box bounce back. The animation starts automatically once the page is fully loaded, thanks to the window.onload event. Purpose of the example. The example illustrates how to manipulate HTML elements dynamically with JavaScript. Create smooth animations using the browser's rendering cycle. Request animation frame. Detect screen boundaries and create basic movement effects, like bouncing. In short, the example shows how to move a box back and forth across the screen using JavaScript to control the animation and CSS for styling the box. Explanation of the code. HTML structure. The HTML structure is simple, containing a div element with an ID of box. This is the element that we will animate. It is styled with an initial size, 100px by 100px, and a red background color. CSS styles. The hashtag box element is given position, absolute, which is important for animating it freely around the screen. The top and left properties set the initial position of the box on the page. JavaScript animation logic, variables, box. This variable stores the reference to the diorm element, div with ID box. We use this to manipulate its style and position in the diorm. Position. This variable keeps track of the current position of the box as it moves horizontally. Initially set to 0, It will be updated during each animation frame. Direction. This variable controls the direction of movement. If it is 1, the box moves to the right. If it is -1, it moves to the left. The animate. Function. The animate. Function is the core of the animation. It is responsible for moving the box and updating its position on the screen. Inside this function, the position is adjusted by adding 5 or subtracting 5 based on the direction value. If the box is moving right, position is increment by 5. If moving left, it is decrement by 5. Edge detection. The code checks whether the box has reached the left or right edge of the screen by comparing position with window. Inner width, 100, since the box width is 100 px. If the box goes past the edge, the direction is reversed, causing the box to move in the opposite direction. The new position is applied to the left CSS property of the box. This moves the box. Horizontally. The request animation frame, animate, call ensures that the animation runs smoothly by scheduling the next frame of the animation as soon as the current one finishes. This function provides a better performance alternative to using setInterval or setTimeout for animations. Starting the animation. The windowed onload function ensures that the animation begins as soon as the page is fully loaded. When the page loads, the animate function is called, which triggers the animation loop. Now run our code. Wow, you guys are amazing. If you're enjoying this coding journey as much as I am, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. By doing that, you're not just helping the channel grow, you're also making sure you never miss any of my upcoming tutorials. There's so much more coming your way, and I don't want you to miss a single line of code. Let's do this together. Hit that subscribe button right now.